It is now time for me to have a conversation with the man himself, Mr. Wilson Njoroge. Mr. Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so you saw your wife the Coca-Cola bottle na hapo ukakwama.
Nilikwamia hapo.
Ulikwamia hapo.
Hapa nasema hapa. Hakuna tafadhali.
Hakuna tafadhali.
May the best man win.
Yes.
Because I knew you were several.
Yes. Oh, there were several men
guys,
after her, after the Coca-Cola shit woman.
Yes, after her.
Yes.
So I knew my chums ataingia tu box. Akaingia box.
Na ulikuwa na confidence.
Because kuna kitu nilifeel.
Yeah.
Na nilikuwa na long for that.
Yeah.
Because niko na almost 5 years bila in relationship.
Yes.
So nilija hapa.
Yeah.
Hapa nikihata mimi siko kwa game. But I won.
And you won.
And I won.
And the best man won.
And I don't regret.
Okay. And you mentioned that even by the time you're meeting her, you were drinking, but not so deep.
I was a social drinker.
A social drinker. What does that mean? What does social
in
drinking?
Alcoholism, most of the people now are social drinkers.
Yes.
As in, you can control yourself. You drink 2 in the evening, go home. You see some guys who drink only on Fridays. They rev till morning. They don't drink again till next Friday. Some Friday and Saturday. Sunday they don't drink so that Monday they are fresh to come to work.
Yeah.
Some every evening. 2 bottles, you can't, even if you push them, they can't take more than 2.
Yeah.
That's what we call social drinker.
Okay.
After social, there's comprehensive and compulsive. I think I've just alluded to it, but social drinker, most of the people are there. It's the stage that you can control yourself. You have your 2 beers, you go home.
Yeah.
Some guys you see, they go, as in they're waiting for the jam to clear. They go to the pub, 2, 3, 4. That's a social drinking. I used to drink, but it was not like a must. Me, I used to drink 2 daily.
Yeah.
When I leave the workshop, I'm a mechanic by profession.
Okay.
So in the evening, I used to watch news. While I'm watching the news, the first bit of the news, I'm sipping my 2 beers. After that, I split.
Yeah. Another particular point, you are like, yeah, I've got control over this. I will not go into anything deep.
It was not even a thought.
It wasn't even a thought.
So
you're like, I've got control.
Everything was under
and
the
so
belt.
what happened? What changed? When did you make that switch and become like this thing now controls you instead of you controlling it?
Now, I came to learn later, because I didn't know, but I came to learn later, alcoholism is a progressive disease. It progresses slowly and slowly and slowly. You won't know.
Yeah.
It will just come slowly. By the time you come to realize, you're hooked. It starts by 2, 4. Now
lying to yourself that you can handle it.
You have already handled for years.
Yes.
Since high school, you have been handling. Now you're working. You're buying for yourself.
Yes.
2, then 4. You can rev all day, all night.
Yeah.
So for me, it changed from daily 2 to now weekend overnight. To reach a point now, I used to drink every Saturday. She knew. My wife knew. Saturday, when I leave in the morning, I'll come in Sunday morning. And I had the time frame. By 3 sharp, he knew. By 3 sharp, she's up. To open the gate for me.
Yeah.
Because I had a strict time. So after some time, started eluding. Now it started this morning thing. Come in the morning, on Monday morning, you have hang downs. You want to remove the hang down. So that when people now, you see guys going to that to a lock. In the morning, you see guys drinking 1 beer, then you go to the office.
Yeah.
That's time bomb.
Okay.
That's a time bomb.
It's a ticking time
A
bomb.
time
It's
bomb.
going to explode.
You see those cartoons, those bombs with the
yes.
cartoon, the string. Like it starts coming like shh. That's a time bomb.
So you don't see it coming,
Yeah.
but eventually it explodes.
It will explode.
And for you, when it exploded, now chaos happened in your marriage.
Like, it started slowly. Bitterness. My wife started now seeing things. You know, you don't see, but people see.
You don't see it.
Yeah. Your people see, your friends start seeing. It started like, my good friends started ditching me. Because, hey, this guy is going too much. This guy is becoming too much. So they started ditching. And you start getting new people now. The ones who...
The fake friends.
The fake friends.
Yes.
You started getting them. After some time to realize you don't have your old friends. You are dealing now with even younger men like you. In fact, I used to go with young men.
And the younger men can't...
They don't know. They
can't hold you to account.
Yes.
So you're like, yeah, you're the big man.
I'm the big man.
Yeah.
I'm buying for them.
Yeah.
They want my company because I'm buying.
Oh, you're buying.
Yeah.
So they're using you.
Yeah, but they used me. Niaje twende hivi wapi kuna twende basi go wapi nayo. We don't think. Started now losing track in the house. Started cheating my wife. Because
By switching means...
now I'm coming every day. Instead of coming on Saturday at 3, I'm coming daily at 3. Definitely, as a wife, she'll ask a question. I don't want to be asked. I'm the boss.
So did he get violent?
I started. It did. I know. I did.
You hit her?
Yeah, very much. I'm not proud of it, but I did. I can't say I'm proud, but it happened for like 2-3 years. The alcoholism now started to a point. Now, the marriage now started crumbling slowly. It's a progressive, something progressive. It's not like you can say after it's exploded, you will not note. People around you will not. Like the children noted. My wife now started in the defense, trying to talk to me. I don't want to hear her talk. She's like, why are you telling me?
So you're like, why are you trying to
why
take me
telling
away
me?
from
Why?
my alcohol?
Why?
Yes.
So with that, it went on to now violence. This is a point. Even I wanted to kill her.
You wanted to kill her?
Yeah, because of why are you late? When you come to home, unakuja home afu nakuuliza umetoka wapi? Yet I'm drunk. So you know where I'm from.
So you're being defensive.
Yeah, defensive. It puts you in a position to become defensive. You don't want to be asked any question. Why have you been drinking? Yeah. And yet you have not left any money at home. So you're escaping that question of and you want food in the table. And she's not working.
And you're using money to buy yourself this food.
Yes. So you start losing track of your responsibilities. You start doing some. I did stuff like some I can't remember. Sometimes you even sit in the house, tell like, there's a day you did this and this. So, hold it. I can't remember. You remember. Yes. Forgive me.
That's how damaged you are.
Yeah. It was so deep. Like, it ended up at the end of, but after around 6 years, 7 years, the 7th year, she had to quit. Aliwacha tukachana for 1 year. We separated for 1 year.
How did that make you feel?
At the moment, the first 2 months, it was
raha. No one to hold me to account.
I'm free.
Nitachafua nibomoe kila kitu.
Anywhere kuna kengele na lia, sijui kuna bashi wapi, Nakuru, si wapi, Mombasa. Hapo sasa ndio nilapidate mabeste wale niko nao, ukakuwa sasa si realize what's happening. And then suddenly nika realize na miss kitu. Because me, I'm not, sikuwa na hiyo, let's say I'm not a humanizer. So sikuwa na haja ya wanawake wengine. I came to realize like, but there could something. Yeah. And then I came to realize, I have children. They are teenagers. My son is now supposed to be, nilikuja ku realize, the same year, my son is on a seat for KCP. In January, February, March, in fact, it was May. In fact, this month. When the date is the 20th? I went to rehab on 28th. 28th of this month.
Okay. How many years ago? 2 years ago. Yeah. So you're about to celebrate 2 years.
Yes, the next week, 28. So when I realized my son is now going to class 8, and my wife is not worse, God had came through, a job, but haikuwa inamtosha. I realized, no, some things have to be done. Nikaanza kuona, mbona nimwachilia watoto wangu? Alafu kuna watu pia nilikuwa napatana nao, nakwambia wewe ni mjinga, wewe ulitupa familia, wewe ni mjinga. You know those insults. They stick. Yeah, a lot of shame. In fact, there are some places I can't go
because of the shame.
The shame, yeah. The things I did. Well, like mtaro, what kind of man are you sleeping on the road?
What was it that made you realize I am the problem? I have a problem.
When it reaches a point, suicidal thoughts start coming. You know, when you now become an addict, you do not accept at first, but people are already seeing you are gone, you're out. People even say, "Where you you're wasting time. Where kunyo kufa tukuzike." If now I came to reach a point, nika notice I am alone. Sina familia yangu. My brothers have already stepped aside. My friends have stepped aside. I'm alone. Job nimeharibu.
And I think you mentioned that your mother had committed suicide, and then your dad was also sick.
Sick. Now the thought, in fact, now by the time I'm being coming to realize I'm an alcoholic, my dad had already passed. Now I'd have no parents. So I came to realize something's wrong. Yeah. The thoughts now are coming. And when you've reached a point now, you're at that compulsive stage of alcoholism, you're like cuckoos. It's not you now.
You're losing yourself.
You're slowly That's why you see most of them end up first in Madare, or if you commit suicide, or either through Madare. Before you go to the rehab, you have to be very sharp. You need to be, let's say God comes in and intervenes. Like for my case, God intervened. I started feeling, I'm dreaming, sikuwa nalala, naota ndoto zingine za ajabu ajabu. The devil now is pushing me to commit suicide, but the God is pushing me. And my wife was very prayerful. So I knew, later I came to realize, she played a part. Because wherever huko alikuwa, just called to separate, sasa alikuwa anakaa kwake, alikuwa ananifikiria. And she used to pray for me.
Wow.
So when I came to realize that nimefika mwisho sasa nda commit suicide tomorrow.
That's when you're like, I need to fix
My life. I
need to fix
and I myself.
you yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody else can do that for you.
No. It has to start with you.
Thank
First
you.
of all.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And that's a powerful statement. It has to start with you. You know, even as I sit here with you, I'm just seeing a powerful success story. And I'm sure a lot of our viewers, they look forward to knowing what exactly happened. And we shall find out. Stay tuned to Decoded.